I've been in this company since September 2018. When I joined this company, and I don't believe anyone on this call was actually with me at that point. I had the flu and I couldn't get out of bed. And I had the flu for 6 to 7 weeks. And I literally started the business when I got out of bed, and I worked the business for 7 weeks. And within 13 weeks of joining the business, I actually quit my full-time job. And all I actually did was work this business solidly for 7 weeks. I just went to town. I went to work with it. And since being a member of this business, I've been on one of the dream vacations already, to my children to Tenerife, and that cost me £75.45. I have booked a trip to Ibiza, which I will be going on in about 10 weeks' time. That's cost me £220 all in. That's with my flights and my accommodation. I'm also off to Tenerife with Moo, Shell, Kerry, Gina. We're all going to Tenerife.
Me.
Oh, Charlotte's coming as well. Fantastic. Yeah. So all of us in the UK on this call right now are off to Tenerife in June. We've got a 4-day and 3-night excursion at the Hard Rock Hotel. It should be costing us realistically around about £900 for the rooms that we've got, and it's only cost us £130 plus points. So I've actually been able to book £2,600 worth of travel for £340. That's what I've got from this company. And it is a phenomenal experience to have, and it's only just starting. Yesterday, obviously, the CEO, he did a live, and we've got 7 of our world trips this year. But what we've got coming up next year is we've got 20 of them coming. I'm not joking. I literally was shaking with excitement. I was like, oh my God. You know when you're glad when you're sitting down to hear something? It was that scenario. I was just like, I phoned Gina up. I was like, la, 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 like, oh my God, what have we got coming? I mean, when I started my journey with this company, there was only one dream vacation, and you had to wait for 12 months to get it. And I was prepared to actually do that because I knew that I was going to be able to put myself and my children in a position in 12 months' time that we would travel for next to nothing. And that's what I came for this company for. I never expected it to blow up like what it has. I mean, we've literally got it whereby we've got a full savings portal. Is your friend in the UK as well, Renata? Based in the UK?
Yes, we're coming together with Bridge.
Okay. I don't know if they're visiting or not, so that's why I asked that question, because you just never know. They might have flown in and come to see you for a couple of weeks, and you're bringing them with you. It has happened at events before. So effectively, we've got a full savings shopping portal with this, which gives us, substantial savings. You're looking at 7.5% off all your food in Tesco's, 7.5% of your shopping on your high street. Then you've got up to 10p a litre off on the fuel. If you get on a motorway, it's 10p a litre, and then you're looking at realistically 5p when you're doing your local travel. That alone, on a titanium package, those savings alone will actually wipe the monthly fee. So, we've got a lot going on. So what I'm going to do for your friend, what's your friend's name, Renata?
Bridge Kelly.
Okay, Bridge. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to show the video that I've got Todd to do for me for the opportunity call, so that therefore we can play it. Now, will you be asking questions for her through the video chat? Is that how you guys are going to do it, or?
She will come to mine tomorrow, because today she's not able to. So I will talk with her about that tomorrow.
How would you feel, instead of us doing this now, why don't I get off this call and do a 3-way call with the two of us now?
I'm not sure, because she at the moment in her workplace, so she's just watching now.
She's just watching now. Okay, I mean, I'm happy to do that, because if she's in her workplace at the moment, she's not going to be able to watch it properly, is she?
Yeah, well, it's okay, but she really interesting to see and know more. And that's the why she took advantage and she actually take day off on Friday and she coming with me.
Well,
I mean,
it is a very, very powerful system. And when I say it's a powerful system, I do not know any company whereby you can walk into a company, you can only work it for, like, you can be ill for like the majority of your first period of being in it. And within a 13-week period, you quit your full-time job. And that's exactly what this company's given me. I'm absolutely flabbergasted at what we've got. I mean, the value of this is unbelievable. The incentive trips, we've got one to Thailand, and the retail value of it is actually £6,960. You've then got, you know, the 2 dream vacations that you can take throughout the year. They're worth around about £1,000 each. So what we're going to offer today and show today is a club that's got a value of up to £9,000 in the first year, and you're not going to pay that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the video and I'm going to show you guys our opportunity call, and then we can take it from there with questions afterwards.
All righty, I do want to welcome you guys to a very, very special presentation we are doing here for the team in the United Kingdom and all throughout Europe. By the way, my name is Todd. I'm broadcasting from San Diego, California. I'm here to say about a company that's doing things that have never, ever been done in the history of our industry. It's historic. We're going to see something that's never been done in the travel space, things that have never been done in the area of compensation. I'm going to kind of prove that to you through our very, very short presentation. So I hope you're excited. I hope you're fired up. I hope you got your popcorn ready. I got to tell you that for my wife, Gina, and I, this has been an unbelievable, got to pinch ourselves kind of experience. We only knew one person outside the United States when we got started. We only speak one language, but yet we've seen the team grow to 42 countries and spreading rapidly. In fact, I'm leaving on a world tour tomorrow from the day, or actually today, and we'll be going to a lot of different countries, from France to Madagascar to Reunion to Mauritius Island, and we'll be coming to the UK. And so it's going to be exciting. And so I want to kind of jump right into this without any further preamble. And obviously our company is all about helping people see the world. In fact, if you were to go out and ask 10, 20, 30 people tomorrow, one simple question: if you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? You're going to find out that the predominant answer is I would travel. And the only reason people don't travel more is they simply cannot afford it. And so what if you could go to our site? You could create a free account. It would save you money every time you book travel, and you could earn free travel when you share that link with other people. Did I mention this is free? I'm going to show that to you. What if you could stay at some of the most incredible resorts in the world for as little as $1 per night? That's less than £1 per day. And no, I'm not kidding. No, there's no gimmicks, no presentations, no hooks, none of that. And again, this is why our company's booming. We've had countless people go on the trips. They're amazing. We got the video proof. Now, this company was put together back in 2013 by Dave and Adela Hart. Mr. Hart is a world-class entrepreneur. In fact, he was a finalist for Entrepreneur of the Year. Inc. magazine when he was only 24 years of age. I've been setting records in business his entire life. The company's debt-free. Paid out millions of dollar commissions all across the globe, and he's now set his attention on the single largest industry in the world, and that being the travel space. In fact, travel is not only the biggest at 8.2 trillion, it's on its way to 12.5 trillion. Why is that? Demographics. You got people like my father, the baby boomers, they're in their twilight years, last chance to go travel and see the world. And you got a group coming behind them like my kids. They're all millennials. They no longer want things, they want experiences, and they're looking to travel. And if you just look at a list of the top 10 internet companies in the world, it's just further proof of what I'm sharing. You got Amazon, Google, Facebook, eBay, Netflix. I mean, these are the bigs of the bigs. And on that list of the top 10 is not one, but in fact 2 travel companies. And we're going to show you how you can get into that space, how you can book travel for pennies on the dollar, how you can earn a ton of money, helping other people do the exact same thing. Now, one of the dirty secrets about travel is the fact that 2 companies own all the other companies. So when people are out there and they're going from site to site to site and they think they're price shopping and I'll go over this site, check their price, they don't realize it's not a monopoly, but it's a duopoly. It's just 2 companies that own all the other companies. That allows them to fix the price. And so we decided to bring a new disruptive model to this space, no different than what Uber did to the transportation industry. And when we put this together, we realized that the first thing you got to do is leverage the power of bulk buying, leverage the power of all of you. And when you start buying things in bulk, you get discounts. Let me illustrate that point. Most of us have gone to a Starbucks in bulk.
Sam, there's no sound at the moment.
If you are a platinum customer, you can trade at 998 points. Remember, every month we're giving you 2 points for every dollar you spend. You got this doubling effect, and 6 months from now, I'm going to go on an amazing vacation.
Can you still
Now,
hear
if
it?
you are a titanium member, that vacation would cost
Can
you
you hear it now?
$14 per night. And I was
Yes.
either number. Whether you're going for nothing or 14 bucks a night, it's an incredible deal. Here's the Canary Islands, same concept. As a platinum member, you can go for 0. As a titanium member, you can go for 14 bucks a night. How'd you like to experience the magic of Disney? You can get a 1-bedroom with a full kitchen, living room for $1 per night as a platinum member. If you're a titanium member, it's only 18 bucks a night. Again, either number, it's an incredible price. Here's Cabo San Lucas. You can get a 2-bedroom. So you got, again, kitchen, living room, 2 separate bedrooms. That's only $843 a night if you're a platinum, $29 a night if you're a titanium. And again, we have these all over the world. It doesn't matter whether you want to go to Asia, China, Japan, you want to go to Africa, you want to go skiing in the Swiss Alps, you want to go stay right there in the United Kingdom, you want to go all throughout Europe, you want to come to the States, you want to go to Canada, you want to go to the Caribbean, you want to go to South America. We have them everywhere at this kind of price. Now, we also have our We trips. As I mentioned, this is where we all collectively together go to the same destination at the exact same time. And I can't even begin to describe what it's like when you get, again, 100, 500 like-minded people at the same place from all around the world. It is one of the most amazing experiences that will leave you counting down to the next trip. I mean, this is travel 2.0. It's travel to the next level. It's an experience you cannot buy online. And here are some of the ones we're doing this year. In fact, we're going to be in Tenerife. This trip sold out like instantaneously, June 4th through the 7th. This trip, by the way, if you went to buy it on bookings.com right this very second, it's no longer $756. It's now over $900 to book this particular room. Now, that $900 does not include the seminar that we're going to do there. That's a $500 seminar. It does not include the breakfast. It does not include the early check-in, late checkout. It does not include the party by the pool. It does not include the recognition dinner. It does not include, the other perks that we provide. Now, this is an $1,900 trip, and as a platinum member, you're going for $199. As a titanium, $299. And again, when you go on one trip, I mean, it is unbelievable when you can not only just be at this incredible resort, but be there with, again, 100, 500 other like-minded people. You get to meet people from around the world and, learn about them and their experiences, their culture, and the business, and all the other kind of stuff. So it's pretty incredible. And by the way, we also offer some big-time discounts when it just comes to booking hotels, cruises, rental cars, activities, resorts, shows. And I'll walk you through some examples of that. Here's Madrid, Spain. Bookings.com says it's $488. Not exactly our price, $216. You just save more than you even spent. It's 60% off. Maybe you want to go to Paris, France. Their price, $931. This is compared to Expedia. Our price, $631. You just save $300. Maybe you want to go to San Diego. It's $1,307 on Priceline, but our price, $665. That's like half price. Maybe you want to go to Crystal Cancun Resort. Priceline says $1,797. Our price, $649 cheaper. That's almost $100 per night you're saving. Now we've got all kinds of savings right there in the United Kingdom. Now whether you're going to Starbucks, you're getting food, and maybe you're going to save money on fuel or airport parking, things of that nature. We have amazing shopping deals, a lot of ways to save. Now to get started, there's 3 different options. You heard me talk about our platinum option quite a bit. That's the premium pricing. That's $249 to get started and $125 per month. We have our titanium membership, $129 and only $69 a month. The great thing about both these memberships is that when you take the optional partnership, that's an option. If you go out there and share this with 3, you're earning more than you're spending. And so a lot of people, count millions of people. How many millions would love to do just that? Wait a minute, hold on. I get involved with the company. I can tell 3. And at that moment, I'm earning more than I'm spending, which means I can go on all these unbelievable vacations with my family every year. Not 1, but 2 amazing vacations per year for $0 per night, $1 per night. Maybe I'm going on one of the weed trips for $199. And again, you guys are paying me. I'm not paying you. Absolutely. Millions of people will be attracted just for that one little point. And we also have our basic membership. This gives you access to the weed trips. That's for group travel. We all go to the resorts together. It's kind of our introductory offer, a way to kind of stick your toe in the water, check the whole thing out. Again, only $39 per month. If you go out there and you tell 4, in that place you're earning more than you're spending. So with the other 2 memberships, you only got to tell 3. With that membership, you got to tell 4. And again, that's if you choose our optional partnership kit. Why not turn fun into fortune, turn passion into profit, get paid for doing what you love? And so here's our compensation program. We call it 10X because we literally pay out 10 times as much as a lot of other companies in our space. That is not my opinion. That is a fact. And the great thing about numbers is numbers don't lie. Now, it is my opinion, and only my opinion, that you can earn more money and grow faster with us than any other company out there. So it's really my opinion. You can grow faster with us than other companies, but that's not a fact. That's my opinion. The fact that we pay out 10 times as much is a fact. I'm going to kind of walk you through our pay plan right now. As I mentioned a second ago, when you get 3, you're earning more than you're spending with our platinum and titanium memberships. And with our basic membership, you got to bring on 1 more. So you got to have 4. Now let's assume that you get 4 and you help your 4 get 4. Well, at that moment, you're going to become a 1-star director of our company, and you're going to begin to earn some incredible money. But we also have amazing direct sales bonuses where you can earn $12.50 on a basic membership, earn $25 on a titanium membership, and you can earn $50 on a platinum membership. And you can kind of, rank advance to our compensation program here. We get to the point that you're actually earning $110 on a platinum membership, $55 on a titanium membership, and $27.50 on a basic membership. Now, what that means is that as you rank advance, you get to earn the difference between your rank and my rank. Let's assume you're an ambassador, you bring me on board, and I buy a platinum membership. That means you earn $110 on me. Well, if I decide to become a partner and I go sell my best friend a membership, a platinum, I'm going to earn $50, but you're going to earn the difference between your rank and mine. Well, 110 minus 50 is 60. That means I earn 50, you earn 60. And if I bring on some people who bring on some people, you're going to continue to earn $60 on every sale, infinitely deep, until somebody becomes a qualified partner or director, at which moment you'll earn $50 infinitely deep until somebody becomes a 1-star, in which case you'll earn $40 infinitely deep until someone becomes a 2-star. And you can build multiple legs where this is happening. And what that means is you can, go out there and make, literally, tens of thousands of dollars and just, fast start money. I mean, what I'm showing you right now is better than a lot of other companies' entire pay plan, and this is just the fast start money. Now, as I mentioned earlier, if you had 4, and you help your four get four, you become a one-star director, means you're earning $400 to $700 per month in our compensation program. If you can help their four get four, you become a two-star director. You're making $1,500 to $2,500 per month. And at this moment, if you can still help some other people do what you just did. I want to review real quick. What have you done? Well, number one, you went out there and you got four. You're now enjoying free vacations on us because you got four. You're earning more than you're spending. Well, you help your four do what you just did because they like the idea of free vacations too. Well, now you're earning $400 to $700 a month. And if you can help their four do what you did, now you're earning $1,500 to $2,500 per month. Well, if you can help one or two people in your left and right leg simply do what you did, follow that same process, that's going to make you a three-star director. You're now earning $30,000 to $40,000 per year. You're driving a brand new car on us. That's an option. Mercedes, Lexus, Range Rover, whatever you're looking for. So absolutely incredible. Again, I have one or two people in my left leg, one or two people in my right leg simply do what I did. Now, if I can help one more person each leg do that, I become a four-star director. I'm now making $50,000 to $60,000 per year. That is more money than the average worker in the United Kingdom is making, and this is still a part-time venture. And if I can help one more person each leg do what I just did, I can become an ambassador, which now means I'm earning $100,000 to $120,000 per year in our competition program. Now, I can tell you right now, as an ambassador, that means you have 15,000 in volume in your left leg, 15,000 volume in your right leg, and 99% of the competition programs out there, they pay you 10% on one leg. That means that in 99% of the binary competition programs out there, your check is exactly $1,500 a month. Now, with us, you're making 100 to 120 grand a year. Over there, you're making 18 grand a year. I mean, that's not even close. That is not a gap. That is a gulf. That's why I said earlier what we are doing is historic. No company's ever done it before. We're taking all of that money that a lot of companies simply put on the very back end of the compensation program so that some guy can make $22 million a month. And we brought that to the front of the pay plan so that people can make real money right now. I mean, to be able to go out there and get four and enjoy free vacations, help your four get four and make $400 to $700 a month. That's a cell phone bill. Help their four get four. My gosh, I'm making $1,500 to $2,500 a month. I mean, that's car payments, mortgage payment. I mean, at that moment, I'm feeling some freedom. I got some extra jingle in my jangle. I help one or two people, my left and right leg, do the same thing. I'm now driving a free car in the company if I choose. I can then help one more person each leg, and I'm making more than the average person in the United Kingdom. Help one more person each leg, and I'm making $100,000 to $120,000 per year. And this is a level where most companies only pay you 18 grand a year. It's a team of less than 400 people. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. It's, again, we're just getting started. These two legs can continue to grow and take you all the way to $3,200 a day, $96,000 a month, true residual pay. Absolutely incredible. And I've not even shown you the money you can make from the hotel site. I've not even talked about all the money you can make from the leadership bonus that I talked about earlier. I want to walk you through our hotel site real quickly because this is something that anybody can go to right now for free. They can register and get a free account. It will, in fact, save you money when you're booking travel. You can share the link and earn free travel. I'm going to walk you through an example. Here's the Mirage Hotel and Casino, normally $800. Our site has it for $772. So you just save $28. Again, this is our free site. When you become a member, that's when we show you 50, 60% off. On the free site, we just save you a little bit of money. Saving money, but this is free. So the customer just saved $28. Let's assume that you come on board as a partner and you're in this to make money. You tell your next door neighbor, Mary, who goes there, creates a free account, never paid our company a dime. Mary has a link that she can share with her neighbor, John. John goes there, creates a free account. Now, John is linked to Mary. John books the Mirage Hotel and Casino. John just saved $28 for dinner. Mary has never paid our company a dime, just earned $32 in free travel. I mean, do you think Mary's excited? I mean, all she was tell John about a site where he created a free account. She just picked up $32. I mean, toward her next trip. As John books again and again and again, remember, he saved $28. He's loving us. As John books again and again and again, Mary's going to continue to earn that free travel over and over and over. And you, the partner, by the way, you just made $41 in commissions at almost $40.97. And there's another $37 that gets paid through the upstream of the compensation program. Now, the reason this is a big deal is because it can spread and spread virally. Mary might tell more than John. Mary might tell 10, 20, 100 people. And every time they book again and again and again, Mary's earning free travel on all of them, and you're earning commissions on all of them. John can tell people. Mary's other people can tell people. And every time they book and save, you continue to earn commissions. It can become rather profitable. And you can build a team of people doing the same thing. In fact, if you just brought on 4 people, we got 1 or 2 people each. It's a team of 10. And they go out there and they get a total of 100 customers. And they all book the Mirage Hotel and Casino. There's 11 potential codes you can tap into. I'm going to pretend that you only tap into 2 of those potential 11 codes. You just made $2,400. Well, let's assume that you're 10. Bring on 10. You now have a team of 100. Again, they only have 100 customers each. They all book the Mirage Hotel and Casino. You're still only getting 2 of a potential 11 codes. My gosh, that's an extra $24,000 on top of all the money I've already showed you. And if that team were to grow to be 1,000 people, at that moment, you'd be able to earn as much as $122,000, and that's only with 1 of a potential 11 codes. And so, unbelievably profitable. All these customers that register with us, we're going to send them emails and market to them so they book again and again, and you get to earn money every time they do. So understand we have everything in place. The only thing we're missing is you. We appreciate you tuning in, checking out our presentation. Hope to meet you in the UK soon. Bye.
Nothing like letting it not play. I literally put it so that I was silent at my end because I was flicking through paperwork as it was playing. And you're all like ringing me, going, we can't hear it, can't hear it, we can't hear it, we can't hear it. So apologies for that. Saya, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm just going to unmute you, darling.
She just texted me. She said she loved it. And she said, I'm really looking forward to see you guys on Friday.
That'd be brilliant. I'm staying overnight as well. Saya, I'm just going to mute you. Can you hear me?
I hear you, yeah.
No, not you, Renata. Saya, can you hear me?
Syra, she's my cousin.
Sarah, okay. Have you got any questions?
Can you hear me?
Yes, Syra, we can hear you.
Yeah, hello? Hang on, let's see if I can come on.
Yeah, you're on. I've unmuted you. Have you got any questions at all from what you've just seen?
Oh, there I am. Hello.
Wow, you're beautiful.
Oh, thank you. To be honest with you, I was actually washing up at the beginning of it, so I missed his first bit. I only kind of caught the end. So I don't really, if you maybe could tell me how, you can start off in the beginning. I understood the last bit with
You didn't really miss anything anyways, because let's be honest about it. The first bit, I actually muted it because I was flicking about on my book at my end, and everyone was ringing me going, we can't hear it, we can't hear it, we can't hear it. So it's really, really not a problem.
yeah.
It depends on how you want to join. Are you wanting to come in as a customer, or is this something that you want to do as business?
I mean, I'm open to maybe a business, but initially it was just, to try and get sort of cheap holidays, really. So. Okay.
Moo, darling, do you want to unmute yourself? Because obviously it's your cousin as well, and I don't want to just take complete control of everything. Myself and we're both on the platinum package, aren't we, Moo?
Yeah.
The reason why we're both on the platinum package is all to do with the fact that we want to be able to get our holidays as cheap as possible. When you're on the titanium package, you pay less to join. You pay less monthly. However, what happens is back end you pay more. We all pay the same, irrespective. It's just whether or not if you want to front load it or if you want to back load it. But then also excuse me 1 second. Also, when we have the I-trips, so the I-trips are the 7-day excursions. Then we've got the we trips, which are the luxury 4 days and 3 nights excursions. They're all 5-star around the world. Mm-hmm. It will depend on how much you pay literally when you book them.
Right.
For me personally, I'm a single mum. I've got 2 children. It's made more sense for me to come in on the 250 because I have built it and I've got people that are in the same level above me. So I've got like 3 to 4. If you need 3, if it's on the same level, if it's slightly less than you need 4. What that's done is that's wiped my monthly membership, so I don't pay membership at all. But what it actually means for me is that there's accommodations that I can get for free. Like, say, for instance, Moo can send you a video clip of the Hilton in Las Vegas. on a platinum level, we only pay the taxes on that. You're talking like £40 for the week for 7 days. But
Wow.
if you're on a titanium package, you're looking at a lot more to pay, aren't you, Mo?
Yeah. But I've sent Sarah quite a few videos. She was on the Zoom call last week as well. But
Yeah. I haven't had
so
time
far, she
to watch
can't
them
hear
yet.
what you're saying.
I said, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
Go on.
haven't had a chance to watch them yet because I've been working. So
Don't worry
Yeah.
about that.
I just managed to come in like literally as you were about to start.
I've had it before where like people haven't even watched opportunity calls and they've just had a chat with me. We've had a frank open chat and then they've signed up. I mean, literally, the way that this system works is that what the CEO's done is the recommended retail price for the 7-day vacations is around about $999. Now he's actually halved all of those for us, so that therefore they start around the $499. So say for instance, if you joined this company today and you wanted to go away in 2 months' time and you came in on a platinum membership, you'd pay $300 to join because it's $250 for the pack, but then you've got a $49.99 compliance package that you have to buy. We have to have that compliance package for us to be able to sell all over the world. There's a lot of people within the travel space that unfortunately can only sell in a couple of countries, and the reason for that is that their company is not compliant. We're in 42 countries at the moment and we're growing daily. And because of the way that the company is growing, one of the things that we've made sure of is that we are compliant and we can move anywhere. We don't want our members to be in a position whereby they start building a business, they're enjoying the fruits of the business, and then all of a sudden we lose everything because the compliance wasn't set in place. So there's a compliance package to pay of $49.99. What you then have is 3 different levels that you can purchase in at. You can purchase in at the basic package, and I wouldn't recommend it if I'm honest. And the reason why I say that is that if you've come here to get cheap holidays, that's not going to give you that. What that will give you is the wee trips. Now, the wee trips is when we get together and we party hard. If you've got a family, you're not going to want to bring your family on a wee trip. You're going to want to take your family on an I trip because it's personal for you and your family. So what I would recommend is that you either join at the titanium package or you join at platinum. But I would always recommend platinum, and the reason why I recommend platinum is because for 4 people, we've got over 2,000 resorts in the back office, and there is a high number of accommodations that will give you a studio premise, so that therefore for 4 people you can actually get it at 0 price on the accommodation. You pay the taxes, and you're looking at realistically £40 for the week. Also on
Sorry to interrupt, can you hear me?
interrupt.
So what's like because I'm on a low income at the moment, what's the kind of minimum you can do?
Okay, so if you
that's worthwhile basically.
Okay, all right, so we'll talk about the titanium package then. So with the titanium package, if we talk pounds and pence, to join with the $49 and the $125, it's £136 UK money today. So that's how much it would cost to join. Now, it's £55 per month on the titanium package. But what we do have for you that will help you is what you've just said, that, you know, if your income is a little bit tight, and mine is as well, or should I say it was before I joined this. The reason why I joined this is I don't mind admitting it. There was days I was going through my bank account and I was literally writing everything down. I was writing everything down, and I was looking at what was coming out and what was coming in, and it wasn't balancing. And the only thing that was happening was I was pulling my hair out. I was stressed. I didn't realise the full power of a travel club. I've networked before in different companies, but I've never done travel. But because everybody likes to travel, it was easy for me to go, you know, would you like to have a look at this? But what the CEO's done, for those that want the full package, so it's a titanium package at £136 to join. Moo's writing down everything I'm saying, aren't you, Moo?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can see you do it. So it's £136 to join, and then you've got a monthly membership of £55 per month if you did not bring on 3 people on titanium or above. But what you do have is you've got a full shopping portal so that you can offset your shopping. Where do you normally buy your food shopping from?
Probably Lidl.
Okay.
Asda. No.
So you go to Asda. Okay, so you can get a 4% saving off at Asda on shopping. Your petrol. Where do you fill up on your petrol?
No, I don't have a car.
You don't have a car. Okay. So do you have it whereby you are having to buy clothes for children?
I don't have kids.
You don't have children. Okay. So
Okay.
your scenario, is it just yourself and your husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I was trying to get cheap holidays and perhaps do a business.
Okay.
So I mean, I just kind of came on to see what it's all about, really.
Right,
So,
so
You were interested in the business side of it.
yeah, possibly, yeah.
okay, so realistically then, this is what I would do if I was you. I would come in on a titanium package. I wouldn't look at the platinum package. And the reason for that is that what you're able to do is you can build the business, and that'll then put you in a position whereby you've got it whereby you've got 3 people on titanium. That will wipe the monthly membership. Moo and I can help you do that. She's got an amazing leader that she works with called Paula as well, and Paula will be able to help. So if you've got people that you're talking to and you don't know how to close them, you can bring them to us and we'll close them for you.
So basically, I've got to get 3 people that are interested in just joining the package. They don't have to go on a holiday. They can just do it as a business as well themselves.
Correct. Yeah, you've got it. So if you have 3 friends who you go to and they like to travel like what you do, and then they'd like to obviously have an opportunity where they can make money from it, as long as they join on the same level or above as you only need 3. If they join on lower levels than you, you're going to need 4.
Okay.
So effectively, if you've got it whereby you've got 3 people that join the titanium, that will remove your monthly membership for you. And then what happens is that obviously you earn a commission from that as you bring them on. So say for instance, if you brought 3 people in on a titanium package, that would then earn you $75. You would then need, in order to upgrade the platinum package, if you chose to do so as you move forward the system, you'd need another $200. It would be $250 in total to upgrade to it when you're ready. So you can do this in stages with this company. So you can actually join on the titanium, get working, earning some money, and then when you're ready to do so, you want to go to the platinum levels and you're on that platinum level for 5 months. What that then enables you to do is it enables you to get the accommodations at 0 price and only pay $40 or £40 roughly for the week.
Right. And I'm just thinking of a scenario, like worst case scenario. Let's say I get 4 people, but then one of them is not like doing the sell, not selling, but I mean getting their people.
Not a problem. As long as they're paying their membership, it's not an issue. We've got people within the team at the moment that do not build. They're here just purely as a customer. And the reason why they're here purely as a customer is that when you join the company, you get a free incentive trip. And all you have to do is just pay the taxes. So the incentive trip itself, we've got 3 of them that are in Asia, and then we've got 1 that's in Tenerife. Now, one of the incentive trips that we've got in Asia, it's actually got a retail value of £6,960. We don't pay that. All we do is we pay the taxes on it. So we pay £130 for the week to be there. We just have to get our flights out. So when you're talking to people and you're advising them that, when you join into this club, that there's an incentive trip that you can take, it's much more appealing than them just using it as just a savings club, because that's what some people do. They use this as a travel savings club, but it's no different than them walking into, say for instance, on the beach, if it had a shop, they put like £200 deposit down, they're then paying £100 per month towards their travel. But what the main difference is with this one is that if you go into a travel agent, they will charge you travel agent prices. We do not. All of our dream vacations are half the recommended retail price. Also with this company, when you pay your monthly membership, which is in dollars, even though we pay in pounds, it's converted into dollars back end. Every dollar that we pay into this company, the company price matches it with the dollar as well. So if you spend $1, you have 2 points.
Right.
You're able to then use those points and draw them down off your dream vacation at any time you wish to do so. So you could physically walk into this business on day 1. So if you came in on a titanium package, that would give you 125 points. the points are worth 50 cents when you offset them against the vacations. So say for instance you walked into this and you wanted to take one of our vacations, and forgive me, I'm just going to use my phone while we're talking. So you've got a vacation, it's $499. You've come in on a titanium package, that would then give you $125, which is basically 69, isn't it? So minus that from 69, you're looking at, that would leave you with $430 to pay for something that's worth $999. So you can get a discount immediately to walk into the door with this. So say for instance you have a friend and they join the business, and in month 2 they want to go on one of these 7-day excursions. Well, the way that the company works is that literally they would have it whereby on month 1 they get $125. On month 2 they then double the points. So you then have it whereby in month 2 you then get where your monthly membership would be the £55 per month, which is the equivalent to $69. That would therefore then give them, times that by 2, 125. I got the math wrong when I did it the first time, and I've just realised that I have. So say for instance they're in month 2, they would actually have the equivalent to 250 points, which is equivalent to $125 because it's 50 cents per dollar. So if they're looking at a package that's $499 in month 2, they would have $125 to take off that package, which therefore would mean that they would only have to pay $374 towards a vacation that's worth $999. So effectively what you're actually doing is you're offering people a dream whereby they can travel the world, they're able to get these 7-day excursions, these 7-day vacations at half price. If they're in the system for 6 months, what happens is that over that 6-month period, all of the points that you accumulate will actually, you can offset completely against the dream vacation itself. So depending on what type of dream vacation you take, and bearing in mind these accommodations, they sleep up to 10 people, you can have it whereby 10 of you can go, and you might only have to pay $200 towards it because you've used your points, and then the remainder, because of it is a high value dream vacation, you've just got to put a little bit more towards it. But if it's one whereby, say for instance, just you and your husband are going, you'd only need a studio flat, so therefore you would be paying next to nothing for it.
Okay.
Sarah, did you see the message I sent to you about the event on the 29th in Bewdley? Can you make that?
I did indeed. I don't even know where Bewdley is.
It's near Birmingham. It's about 40 minutes from Birmingham.
It's more closer to Kidderminster. It's 5 minutes drive from Kidderminster.
And you've got that guy that was just on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure at the moment, but you know,
Where are you based, if you don't mind me asking?
London, North London.
You're North London. What, Enfield?
You want to come? Yeah, you can also come to me if you want to come to me first.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll see. I'm just kind of weighing it up.
Gina's saying she's from London. She can give you a lift.
Oh. I'm just seeing how, you know, how the business is and stuff, and whether I could get people and all that kind of thing. You know.
Yeah.
Because
so
I'm just thinking,
friends would be interested. Bring them to the event.
Yeah, I'm thinking like there's been other businesses that have been similar before, like a beauty one that I went to, and it was a kind of similar setup, and it was a case of getting people that are interested initially, but whether they continue doing the, you know, like they have to keep the payments and all that. So that's the slight hesitation I've got with it.
We're nothing like anybody else.
No, I'm not talking. No, I'm just saying with the people that I get, they would have to be paying up.
We've got no products to sell. You know, there's no potions, lotions. You don't have to be selling stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
okay,
completely
thank you.
So much easier.
If this was one with lotion and potions, you wouldn't see me sitting on this call. I can tell you that for nothing. You really wouldn't.
And the people that you initially got, were they just friends, or they can be people that are just, well, it doesn't have to be friends, does it? It can be people that you come across that are interested in traveling, basically.
Neither joined straight up. Yeah, neither joined straight up when I joined. and she's just doing it for herself. So that's my eldest. I don't know if you can see Shell. She's one of mine. Charlotte's one of mine, and then my friends.
I can't.
And then there's
see
a called Claire, a friend. So you just talk to people about it.
Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, I've literally done this on Facebook. Kerry has joined with me, and we didn't know each other beforehand, and we met each other through Facebook. Gina joined through someone that she saw an advert on Facebook. There's different ways that you can market it. You can speak to family and friends if you choose to do so. We've got attraction marketing to help you do it on Facebook, on social media, work colleagues, because it is a savings club. It's not like the lotions and potions. And I understand exactly what you meant, what you said before, you know, that you've been to these events and they're just bombarding you, they're harassing you, they want you to sign. And then the next thing you know, then that month, they're then pushing, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this. And it's not attractive, it's not nice. To me, that is a complete turn off. I don't like that section of the industry. I like this. And the reason why I like this is it's chilled out, it's mellow. It's no different than you literally having like a park book and saving for Christmas, and then at the end of 12 months you go and buy all your presents. You do this in your own time. It's exactly like that.
Just to say, if I was to say, hello, sorry,
Renata,
I didn't know.
Renata, just bear 1 second so that lady can just answer a question, and then I'll move to you, right, my lovely?
Yeah, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I was just saying, like, if I was to like do my, you know, what was it, 136 you said initially, and then I asked 4 people, is it 4 people? How would I, unless I know them really well, but I'm not sure if I'd ask my friends because they've got jobs and things and they might not have the time to do it. But people that I don't know, but I'm like Facebook friends, how do I know that they're gonna have that commitment of doing it all the time, paying and everything?
Well, you don't. I'm not going to give you any waffle. I'm not here to give you waffle. You want straight facts. You don't. At the end of the day, we never know how anybody's going to go with this. You could have a situation whereby someone could come in all guns blazing and they do nothing, and then you could have someone who's very, very quiet and blow it up. If
let's say you've got those 3 people and they don't work out, then you can just find another set of 3 people and start it kind of. Of
course, yeah, at any given time. It's not one of those ones. I mean, I can understand where you're coming from with this. Is that with some of them, if you lose your front line, that's it. You've lost your front line and then game over. We're not like that. What we do, everything we do is infinity deep. So because of that, you're always protected. And also we build teams. So, like, say, for instance, you've got Moo, and then Moo's got Shell, and then she's got Charlotte, and then she puts you underneath Shell, and you get your 3 people, and then Moo's building and Shell's building. They'll build with you as well. So we elevate you as you move forward. You don't have to do all of this on your own at all. We work as a team. I mean, I've got over 100 people underneath me. I've not done that all on my own. I do it with these ladies that are on this call right now. You know, we've got Renata who's signed in this week. I'll meet you, Renata. You do, don't you?
Sorry, how long have you been?
Hello. I just want to say my example. I didn't know Kevin. He just sent me text one day on LinkedIn, and then he asked, "Can I show you some video?" Yeah, why not? And I looked the video. I liked it. I see opportunities here. I see lots of people love to travel. I love to travel, but I don't have abilities. And way I'm looking, maybe a little bit different, but maybe same at the same time. You know, I'm paying that membership, but then I know if I am not with this group, I would be saving money for the trip. That's the way thinking. But then I be paying extra more, so I have to save 4 or 5 times more to be able to reach the same what I can reach with this group.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I see that this way because, okay, if I'm not gonna beg anyone. I just gonna share information, what is possible, because that's not me to say, like I come to guy, marry me, I'm not doing that. So I saving money for my trip. That's my payments monthly. Plus, I have opportunity. Plus, I can build the business for this amazing people. That's the way I'm looking. I don't know, Kevin, really, this is opportunity I seeing first, then to people. Yeah, I said to my friend, she wanna come and as well have a look, but I'm not gonna ask anyone. That's not me, And why the people all kind of different personalities, Some of them like traveling, somebody not. This is entirely up to them. You always find people, they open-minded, and some people, wow, what's gonna be if it's gonna be? But in here, we always winners. That's the way I'm looking, because we saving for our trip, if I not find anyone. That's my
nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Thank you, Renata. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much. But
No, that's what I'm seeing. That's how I see. Because I'm no way be able to save that amount, and then okay, in a year I'm gonna just paying for membership. Then I have like 1,000 or something, and with that 1,000, tell me what kind of holidays I'm gonna have. I've been in Tenerife before, and I know how much I spend. I have to work 2 months for my 7 days to live life. And this way I'm looking completely different. So that's my way of looking at it, And I don't care who's saying what. I know what I want.
That's why I joined. Exactly how Renata just said it. That's exactly why I joined. Because I was busting myself, working myself, putting it on my credit card, just to pay a travel agency price. We're here, and I did not come here to build a team. I came here to put my children first and to put me first, because I literally got to a point where there was no more could go on the credit card. It was like that I needed an option to be able to do exactly what I needed to do, but without paying the full price. And because it is monthly, I could afford it. And this is what has the staying power with this. When you've looked at other networks, because they're selling lotion potions and stuff like that, there's no real value in it for them. It doesn't matter if they don't get it 1 month, they can pick it up the next month. But with this, because of the end product and how much the product saves them, they don't want to miss out on their membership, because they don't want to have to go back to the travel agent and pay the full price. And so it gives us stability.
How long have you been doing it for?
I've been doing it since I joined the 29th of September 2018. That's when I joined.
And now you've 100 people.
Yeah.
And how much time do you have to put into it, in terms of in the week and stuff?
Sometimes I'll go at it like an absolute bull in a china shop, and sometimes I'm very quiet. I mean, these guys see me 1 minute I'm there and next minute I'm a bit time off. But over the last year, I don't mind admitting it, I didn't work this like I normally work a business. I was very quiet, wasn't I? Very, very quiet.
It's your business. So if you wanted to run it as a business, it's up to you how much time you put in yourself.
Yeah.
There's no, no one's your boss. You are your own boss.
If you're doing it as a sideline business, how much time would you need to sort of...
Can I ask you a really blunt question? How much money do you need to earn from this a month? And then we can actually get to how much time you need to put into it.
I don't know. Really, I haven't really thought about that.
How much would change? How much would make your life a little bit more comfortable?
Well, more than what I'm getting at the moment.
Okay, so what? $200, $500, $1,000?
Don't be shy. Don't be shy. This is Gina. Sorry to put in, Sam. I am looking for $2,000 a month. Don't be shy about what you want. Put it out there. Sorry, Sam, I had to say it. Sorry.
We're one team. This is all good. I like this. This is a really good chat.
Well, any money, any extra money would do me.
But let's have a look at it realistically, okay? So say, for instance, you didn't bring anybody in at all, and all you did is you paid your membership.
Yeah.
That's still going to put you in a position whereby if you take 2 vacations with this, you're still going to save £1,000. So before you've even started, you've put over £80 per month in your back pocket before you've even earned any money. And then if you use the savings portal, again, that puts more money in your back pocket. Because bearing in mind, a saving is the same as physically going out and earning money. So you've got that side of it instantly. Then if you've got it whereby you bring 2 people on a month, you bring 2 people on a month, that's going to earn you an extra $50 as well. They start bringing on 2 a month. They bring 2 on a month. They bring 2 on a month. You've got it whereby you've got your overage bill coming from the top. Before you know it, you're in a position whereby you're earning $1,500 a month.
My cat's getting in on the act as well.
Right. How much time have you got to give to it?
Well, at the moment, I'm working for agencies, so I kind of do like 2 different jobs, sometimes 3, you know, because it's sporadic, you know, because I work for schools and I work as waitress and I do a bit of acting. It's all kind of all over the place.
If you're doing a bit of acting, you're going to have people around you who, and this is beautiful, okay, for you. So these people, they're doing acting, they've got hotels that they need to stay in sometimes, yeah? Okay, so you've got the hotel site link. If you're not confident in actually physically going out and selling the full packages, the people that you're mixing with whilst you're doing your acting, you can turn around and say to them, you know what, I've got a sort of little gift here for you. What's your phone number? Let me just quickly send you something. You can send them your hotel site link. Every time they book a hotel up, you'll get 25% commission on it. Our system will then market to them. Believe me, if they're like you and they're out and they're bumping into people all the time that they know are in hotels, they're going to want to be a member to be able to share the hotel site link, to be able to earn the money off it and not do any work for it. So you've already got the audience, you just didn't realise it.
Oh yeah, no, I know I'm on lots of Facebook groups and stuff like that. I probably can get people, but I'm just thinking if I was to do it with my friends, I know that I don't think they would like.
Don't do it with your friends. At the end of the day, let's be honest about it. 9 times out of 10, your friends are the ones that do say no. Let's say it as it is, you know, because your friends always want you to be at a certain level. They don't want you to go like that. They don't want you to out level them. But when you're talking to people that are associates, like what we are, we'll level up. Your best bet will be the people that you bump into when you're literally out doing your acting. Because if you turn around and say to them, look, you know, I've just literally booked a hotel here. I've got my price. I've got my hotel wholesale prices. Would you like a link? Free, won't cost you anything, and it'll beat the price that you're looking at on booking.com. Do you want me to quickly send you a link? The minute you start sending links like that, then booking, that's earning you money instantly. They're going to, next time they bump into you, they're going to say, how can I get my own link to earn money like this? Then they then want to become a member, and then they're then starting to get into the packages whereby they can get the dreamcations.
Also, Syra, working in schools, our holidays are the same price all year round. So during holiday times, we're not hiking the prices up.
Yeah.
So whereas travel agents and everybody else hike the prices up over holidays, we don't do that.
Basically,
so you've got 2 different venues that are actually good people to talk to.
Basically, what happens is because I'm a bit of a maths person, I'm a number cruncher. What I've noticed is the minute the school gates shut, the travel agents, they actually put the price up by 81%. That's how much they go up. That doesn't happen with us. So, I mean, we've even had it where, like, one of the girls was doing a price of the day. It was £600 cheaper than what it was with the travel agent. Covered the flights.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the right audience for it. You really have.
Paula's gone away for half term for £8, something.
£8.88 it was. It should have cost her.
Yeah.
She got a 97% reduction. That's how much reduction she's
away for?
£160 per night. So she's gone away for 6 nights. So with it being £160 per night, that therefore means that she should have paid £1,120 for her accommodation. She got it for £8.88. She saved herself over £1,100 off a week, and that's in the UK.
With her 4 kids.
Yeah. So they've not even had to wrap flights around it, and they've done that during a school term.
Yeah, she's only, it's the staycation, it's in England. She's gone to Norfolk, I think.
Yeah, she's absolutely loving it. So everything's there for you.
So is it all done online, all the information and
Everything.
yeah? There's no kind of physical, you know, like a booklet or something like that.
Nope.
No.
Have a look at the videos I've sent you, girl.
Yeah, when I've got some time. Some of us are working all the time.
But that's what you need to change. That's exactly what you need to change. Because if you're working all the time, you haven't got a life.
Exactly. It's half term, so at least I had a day off today. So
Gina, come on, you've got something to say, darling. And you need to unmute yourself, bub. You've done it, yeah?
Yeah, hi. Yeah. Sorry. How do I pronounce your name?
Syra.
Syra, do you want to travel?
Yeah.
She loves traveling. She's
You
traveling all the
love traveling,
time.
yeah? And do you go away with friends?
When they're free. Otherwise, I'll be going away on my own.
And so let's start with yourself, yeah? Start with yourself and listen to what Moo has sent you. You don't have to look at it. You can listen to it whilst you're doing things. Yeah, it doesn't have to interrupt, like, you know, what you have to do. Just listen as you're pottering about doing whatever you need to do in the house. It will go in and you'll get it, you know?
That's what I was doing earlier at the beginning of this. I was doing my washing up and I heard Todd come on.
Yeah.
Kind of listening while I was washing up at the same time.
Yeah, but it's such a good opportunity to, if you yourself, you want to travel and get out and about, right? People that you talk to or people that come to you are definitely going to be people that love to travel. As you don't have to build team, concentrate on getting your 4, you know, and then take it from there. You don't look too far into the future. I think if you look too far into the future, it feels maybe a little bit scary. You can do this, especially if you want to travel yourself.
Anyways, we're not in the business of convincing you. If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. I'm just going to say it as it is. And it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you tonight. It really has. Go back to Moo, have a chat with Moo. If you want to come down on the 29th, we do have an incentive that we are running as well. One lucky guest will get their titanium membership paid for them for the first month. So it's worth walking in the doors just for that. So if you want to come down and see us, please come down and see us. And Renata, my darling, I'm going to give you a call as soon as we get off this call, if that's okay with you.
Yeah, sure.
Brilliant. Okay, right. I'm going to end this for everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.